We're,
New here. We just arrived.
Yes, in the land of zombies. And now it is time to go.
Do not worry. You will come to like it here.
I am glad we learned that Naaman was not a zombie. Knowledge is a very useful thing. I wonder what else we can learn about Naaman and the servant girl.
Hi, this is Joy. On our adventure, we met Naaman, a commander in the army of Aram.
According to my geosensors, we have landed in Syria, and the year is approximately 850 BC.
Aram, in modern-day Syria, was located in the upper Tigris-Euphrates Valley. The capital city was Damascus. The city is still very active to this day. Damascus was built along the Barada River at the crossroads of two major trade routes, via Maris and the King's Highway. Almost 1,000 years after the time of Naaman, a man named Paul went to Damascus to persecute Christians. It was on the road to Damascus where he met the risen Jesus.
I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting.
Paul escaped persecution in Damascus by being lowered from the city in a basket. Many believe he was lowered from this very wall.
The Israelites have been our enemies. Still.
During the time of Naaman, Ben-Hadad II was the king of Aram. Naaman had to go to his king to get permission to travel to Israel. Syria often raided and fought against Israel, but on at least one occasion, they fought side by side. The Kirk Stele, a block of carved limestone, describes the Assyrian king Shalmaneser III's battle at Karkar. The stone mentions King Ahab of Israel fighting alongside Ben-Hadad II to stop Shalmaneser.
But return in time for the celebration of our god Rimmon. He is a god with power.
Hadad Rimmon was the Syrian weather god, the bringer of storms. In this carving, the weather god is holding a club in one hand and a fistful of lightning bolts in the other hand. Ben-Hadad worshipped Rimmon in a temple in Damascus. He thought that his god was all-powerful, but Naaman had to go elsewhere to be healed.
Now for some questions. Of course, we learned that Naaman was not, in fact, a zombie. What disease did Naaman have? Was it A, poison ivy, B, leprosy, C, hypochondria, or D, scarlet fever? The correct answer is B, leprosy.
Wow, he has this terrible skin disease?
And according to my files, there is no cure for leprosy here in 850 BC.
Leprosy is a chronic infection of the skin, nerves, and eyes. Lepers were often quarantined or kept away from other people for fear of the disease spreading. Just as Gizmo said, there was no known cure for leprosy during Naaman's lifetime.
If only my master were with the prophet who lives in Samaria, for he would heal him of his leprosy.
Send the man to me so that he will know there is a prophet in Israel.
Next question. Naaman took silver, gold, and other treasures as gifts. Can you guess how much is 10 talents of silver? Is it A, 75 ounces, B, 7.5 pounds, C, 75 pounds, or D, 750 pounds?